Well, hey, good morning, gamers. Welcome to Blue Gamer Bluecast Morning Show. I'm your host, Adam Blue, 30-plus year video game enthusiast, which I cover industry insights, the games I'm playing, the games I don't play, but I like that stuff because it's like an art form. So even if I don't like a game or play a game, I still appreciate it. That's the positivity I need, right? Because I don't like talking about negative stuff, even though I do, like the fact that Don't Nod just cut 69 jobs. So that's too bad. Anyway, thanks to everyone for joining. You know, it was fun. I was playing that Rogue ship game. What was it called? Rogue Flight yesterday. And even the developer commented on that video. So that's really cool. I guess, see, that's how you do it. You go around, you kind of look for people that are engaging and then just kind of send out positivity, because I think that helps build up something. But I cannot wait for Rogue Flight. October 25th, just can't believe it is that cool. But yeah, let's get into what we're going to get into today. Let me share my screen real quick and talk about what I've been playing. What I've been playing, well, not too much. I actually went and saw the Mobile Suit Gundam 2 movie in theaters yesterday, and I love watching them in the theater. The big screen, taking it in that way, I'm way more engaged. You know, like sometimes when you're at home watching stuff and then you're looking at your phone or something, not really paying attention. I like that I'm in a theater because it's like I'm, in a situation where there's discipline, I'm watching, and taking it in that way, it really is a lot of fun. But yeah, other than those demos that I was showing off yesterday, I just played more Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Did I beat a boss yesterday? Let's see. I think so. Adramelech. That's a cool name. It's like the goat that's all tied up. I think I beat him yesterday or the day before. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. Because, I want to say I was having a hard time. And then what was really cool was, and this is what's wild about me, okay? And I think a lot of you might do this too, is sometimes when a game has like all these optional like secondary things that you can equip and use, a lot of times in games I just go through with the vanilla stuff I have. So Circle of the Moon, it was just the whip and whatever axe or whatever. And maybe like the first card. But now that I'm playing Circle of the Moon, like I'm activating cards that then are giving me these orbs that fly around, and I'm leaving it on the whole time. Which originally when I was playing Circle of the Moon, I think I felt I would be wasting my magic, so I didn't turn it on. And I guess it always reminds me. I think I look back to like Resident Evil. Like when you have your specific equipment or your items, and it's like, man, I don't know if I want to use this because it's going to go away. But I think in Circle of the Moon, it does a really good job of being like, yeah, just use your magic. Be magical the whole time, And it's the card system. So you have two different cards that, how you use them together have a different effect. So yeah, again, I'm using one that has this like glowing orb these orbs that go around me, it's so helpful to like take out enemies quicker. I use them when I'm doing farming, because if there's an area I can drop down to where there's enemies near me, and those orbs help take them out while I'm doing whipping. Oh yeah, that's right, because I'm in a part now in Circle of the Moon. It's kind of in the middle of the level, and it's pretty hard, even though I farmed a boss to get there. But there's so many other areas, it's like maybe I could go back to all these other areas. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta say, playing Circle of the Moon again, after all this time and playing the DS games and advanced games again, Circle of the Moon is really good. It's the layout of the map, and it is the most like Super Metroid of the Metroidvanias, of the Castlevania Metroidvanias, I think. But yeah, so, and you know what, actually, even technically speaking, that considering it's Game Boy Advance, early Game Boy Advance, how Super Metroid looked, which is still better than Circle of the Moon, but that's more of the limitation of the display rather than necessarily the hardware, because the Game Boy Advance hardware is really good. Yeah, I'm coming to a conclusion that Super Metroid and Circle of the Moon are very similar for good reasons, just the exploration, how you use the items. Like in Circle of the Moon, after you get the double jump, you then get the thing where you can jump off the walls. It reminds me of the screw attack or the spin thing in Super Metroid, but jumping off walls. But there's still areas of like, oh, I still can't get that high. So obviously there's something else I'm gonna get. And I forget if he gets the launching thing or not. But anyway, so what we're gonna do here is play another demo. Actually, let me check something real quick, and then we'll get started. Other than what I was talking about yesterday, going to see Gundam 2, also I was on Midnight Hatter's stream. Yesterday we were kind of talking about like this card game. Let's see. We're talking about this card game that just Gundam card game that came up for pre-order and then it's been selling out a whole lot. And it reminds me of like Limited Run and like companies that make these things too. Might be peaking. I don't know. Okay. But it's usually not as bad when it comes to that. So, okay. All right. I am going to launch a game here. Give me a second. It's called Iron Saga. I have no idea what to expect. And I don't know if I need to use my 2D or 3D controller. That's what I'm calling them. We will see. Let me launch it and then get the game streaming set up. And I was listening to the stream yesterday, and I think maybe the volume was still a little bit up, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Second. Go. What? What? Why is it telling me this? Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, that would be super disappointing if this isn't working. Okay. Dang. Well, guys, I was gonna play this game, and let's look at the discussions. Let me switch to screen share. Let's go back. So Iron Saga is what I was gonna play. Let's see. Well, I don't know what to say. That's kind of disappointing. Okay, while, what I'll do here real quick is, not that this works. I'll do the verifying integrity of files. To be honest, I've always been told that to do that with Steam games, and it like never works. Okay. While it's doing that real quick, I didn't see any new gaming leaks and rumors. We have the Xbox partner preview later today. Yeah, not too much in terms of news. Yeah, because the rest of this is later. I wonder why there's not too much news. Because really, I think it's just the way the industry is right now. There's really not a lot of positive, interesting new things happening, and there's more layoffs and games being canceled. But then we have these smaller games. Okay, so that just finished. Let's try this again. Let's see what happens. Let me close this window. Doesn't let me choose like arcade or just dang. Dang. And no one in the discussions is talking about it. Huh. Maybe this, but I wouldn't be able to understand that. Okay, well, let's see if anyone's doing this. Sorry, goes where you could see the main stuck at the loading page, please. Yeah, you know what? I should probably help give my information because if other people aren't having, not everyone is having the same issue, but I am. It could be something specific to my. Yeah, I guess they're really trying to collect info. So I'd like to help because so basically what this is, and let me go back to kind of show off what's going on here. So it looks like it's a 2D fighting game that just involves mechs. Now I don't know if there's licensed mechs, but okay, it is saying it is. Yeah, Mazinger Z, which I've never watched, but I've watched Dankuga. So yeah, we could look at this real quick to see. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, so that almost looks like from Gundam. That's funny, but a different head. So I guess there's gonna be. I wonder if it's gonna be a mix of IPs. Oh, unless that's a real mech, I don't know of. Okay, and I will say I sort of like the graphics here because it's almost like a 2D look, but almost hinges on like the Flash, Flash look. Which they should do the thing, and maybe they're not because it's a fighting game where they then remove some frames, so it's not, so it looks more like 2D animation than like movable. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, everything about this actually looks really good. I mean, I love fighting games in general, but also the supers, the different mechs that are involved. And they do have that kind of... It seems like... Do they have a little chibi look to them, where they're a little... more on the cartoony side? Kind of, but kind of not. Let's look at some other stuff real quick. Yeah, too bad. I'm going to just add to my wish list. Yeah, too bad I couldn't get this to work. Let's see. Oh, so here's what it could be. Server maintenance. That could explain it. I don't know. UTC +8 expect to last for 1 hour. If that is just randomly at the same time that I'm doing this, well, yeah, that's all right. Okay, well, let me see some of their information about this. In Iron Saga Verse, you will assume various roles, recording events from multiple perspectives as the game progresses. So neat. So that means it could have that like typical like fighting game arcade story mode that I really like that games do, where it's just you're playing through and you might only fight like certain characters. Oh, hey Chad, good seeing you in chat. You might only fight like certain characters because that's that story, and then I like when you beat it, and then maybe it has like an end cutscene, and then you go back to select another character, and then they have different enemies you're fighting along the way. I like that stuff. So, Mazinger Z, Dankuga, and then it's saying Iron Saga Series, other original collaboration mecha upcoming soon. So here's some ideas. Like for instance, I know that the Godzilla brand is used across a lot of smaller games. Mecha Godzilla would be awesome for this. I think Gundam would be, but Bandai Namco is so weird about where they put their stuff in games. Which again, I'm not saying it was my idea, but when I went and visited them last November, they're asking for ideas. I laid out the Fortnite and Call of Duty ideas, and now Gundam is in Fortnite and Call of Duty. So, but this game is this is an example of the type of collaboration Bandai would do, because this is a mecha fighting game that has IPs that are along the lines of the anime mecha that they do. Okay, well, too bad I can't play it. And I'll check it out later and let you guys know. Okay, well, let's just go back to news then, since that's not going to happen. Yeah, because I'm trying to play as many demos as I can, because you see they have this Next Fest, right? And usually they have it where you can. Oh, that's cool. Just vampire games. That's wild. They're all sexy vampires, though. I guess that's how that works. Oh yeah, this is the one I played yesterday. Spirit Strike, amazing. Okay, all limit or AI limit maybe. Al limit. I mean that looks cool, but it's interesting. You know, something like oh, and then this. So I've already played. I own this twice already. Should I have? I just should have waited and got it for Steam. But so I had this on Apple Arcade. Great game. Played it on, and then got it on Switch. Let's see. Mandragora doesn't really look like my thing. Actually, let me see if I can close this just a little bit. Oh, Chad downloaded the AI demo on PS5. Looking forward to trying it. Anime Souls like, yeah, let me know what you think, because then I would totally give it a try if you think it's good. And then Windblown, I mean, looks neat on the surface, but like I'm looking for something like the Rogue Flight or Spirit Strike, these things that just grab me. Spirit of the Samurai, Metroidvania. Okay, let's install the demo. Let's see, Disorder. Oh, that looks neat. It's yeah, it looks like Stellar Blade. I might as well be playing Stellar Blade. Okay, I like the way this looks. I'm gonna install the demo. And then Bloodshed, action, roguelike, boomer shooter, bullet hell. Okay, I don't mind boomer shooters, but if they're action roguelike, I mean if they're roguelikes, I kind of don't care. Oh wow, this looks great. Okay, that could be fun because it seems like it's very Doom like. Oh yeah, and doing the typical. It's like a Survivor game. This is a first-person vampire survivors, and it looks like Blood. If you guys ever played Blood back in the '90s, that was. I loved Blood. It, you know, it was like Doom and all that, but just yeah, this. Dang. Why am I talking about it? Let's just install it. Okay. The Precinct, probably not my thing. Oh, Delta Force has a demo. Okay, let me... Oh, it was on my wish list. Oh, yeah, it says right there. I don't want to download too much right now. Okay, and then this is cool. Again, action roguelike. I'm kind of getting tired of seeing something as a roguelike. Okay, so it's a Vampire Survivors, but you do Kung Fu. You got me. You got me. Boing. I really don't like saying that word for some reason. So this is a... It says slasher first-person shooter. Okay. That's pretty neat. It's like I feel like Witchfire kind of has the fantasy thing on me, and if I'm gonna play that, I'm gonna yeah. Oh my gosh, how many more games exist? Okay, here's a Souls-like. Legacy, Steel, and Sorcery. What's this? Rage of the Dragons Neo. That sounds like exactly something I would play. So is this like it's a cult class? Okay, so this is a game that existed before. I'm just gonna throw it on my wish list. MOBA. Okay, Axis Unseen. First person. Okay, that's cool. Iron Saga. That's the one that didn't work. Okay, we've got some time. I think something has finished downloading. Karate Survivor? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, what controller am I going to use? All right, this sounds good. Capture that. Digging the music. Just a demo. Okay. Unlocks. Okay, so allows you to kick by objects. Oh, that's cool. And then you can upgrade that. And then what's this? Allows you to jump into locked rooms using a flip. Dang, this is literally a Jackie Chan simulator. Adds a finishing weapon toss. Strike cards. Okay. Let's just play this. This is, I mean, I know that looks like Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee combined, so I think I know what they're doing. Supermarket. Oh, so this is Rumble in the Bronx. Guys, this is Rumble in the Bronx. Hey, Jim Killux, good to see you. Okay. Move. Okay, why is that happening? Okay, I guess the game just does that. All right, so what we got here? A jab, level 2, increase a block chance. I like that, because if it's random, it's kind of like in a kung fu fight, you know, you'll be like randomly blocking. Okay. Oh, that is cool. I'm understanding what they're doing here. It kind of has the auto brawler element to it, but I guess they're incorporating it into like you see like the film strip almost at the bottom, almost like movie-like, where things you do could be completely random but really pull off something cool. Let's see. Hawk's Beak. Oh, it's telling me to select it. Okay. Now place the strike into the slot. Oh, so you're actually making the kung fu moves? Oh, man. I can't believe I just discovered this game right now. Okay, that's not smart. Nice. Try to be strategic about the timing. Well, I mean, I think the only strategy is timing. I don't know how you can be strategic about it other than just timing it. Nice. Yeah, if you get too close to it, I think it just hurts you. Yeah, I kind of want more. Where's the character's path? Let's see. Does another button do something? Yeah, so far it's just analog moving around. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Slow motion when it breaks. Ooh, I like all of these, but I really want to make it seem like Jackie Chan. So I'm gonna... Wait, what did I do? Oh, do I... What's happening? I don't... Okay. That didn't make sense. Okay. This is gonna be pretty awesome. Okay, so it looks like you just can't touch them. Okay, so yeah, I just can't touch them, but it didn't seem like the things were hurting me. I was trying to avoid those before, but it didn't really. Okay, yeah, I don't have to worry about trying to avoid, I guess, the punches, because they're not doing anything. It's just when I touch the enemy. I kind of wish you were actually pressing to attack, but it would still be timed. Okay, this is it. This is Rumble in the Bronx. Oh, and you can use 2 items at a time, so let me get these guys over here. Oh, that is awesome. So yeah, can't touch the enemies, but... Okay, I like that. The strike range. Okay. About to die. Oh, and I just did a random block there. Okay. Alright, so... Too bad I can't grab things off the shelves. Oh yeah, and I saw there's like an unlock for the, Oh, there's a bat over there. So, I think it is okay to get hit. Okay, I upgraded that. I can't wait when I can fill up all the moves. Oh, the flagpole thing. I don't think I could do that yet. I saw that in the settings. Found a case. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I bet this can break. Oh, there's a... Oh, wait, I'm stuck, actually. I didn't realize that was a... Oh, okay, flamingo. Okay, so it's okay to get hit, just not a lot at once. See, this, I feel like it's an environmental thing where I can, like, put the guy in there. Cool. Oh, the thing's falling off the shelves. Oh, this is great. I mean, come on, guys. This is like Rumble in the Bronx. It is that time. I do have to get going. If you guys are interested, I am going to be streaming live stream reaction Requiem for Vengeance. It is on Netflix. We'll be doing that at 9 Central. Although this actually now has my attention. Okay. Yeah, just survive for 15 minutes. Let's see, and then, okay. I mean, yeah, I just can't wait for the full game. There we go. Unlocks, cool. Okay, and then you get the unlocks and, oh. Like, I am sure that is awesome. Okay, let's see. Let me go back here real quick before I go. Let's see if it has a released October 30th, around the corner. Bam, this is the coolest thing that I could just randomly find. I got to make a whole video about this. Anyway. Thanks for watching. That is it for now. Again, if you want to join me as I watch Requiem for Vengeance, I'm going to be doing that on the Gundam Explained channel. So, yeah. See you guys later.